Good afternoon, everybody. I'm trying to figure out where to put this tray. There we go, so you can still see. So if you can see, I have the whiteboard here that I marked a little chart on. I have a 6, a 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, and a 1. And I have one die, and I have my trusty marker, and we're going to play a little game. We've already kind of done this in my classroom, but I thought it'd be fun to do it again, and I don't know if Miss Jamie's class has done it, so they might like to learn how to play this game. So I'm not playing with anybody right now, so I only have one column for myself. But if McKenna was playing with me, then I would add her name over here and we'd have 2 columns. So I have a die here with the number 1, and then it has 3, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was the one side, and on the other side we have a 2, 1, 2, and a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a die is in the shape of a cube. We talked about some shapes a couple weeks ago. So this is a cube, it's a die, and we're gonna roll it and see what we get. I feel like it needs to be colored in some, because it's hard. I don't have a Sharpie. I'll have to, later on I'm gonna color this in. We don't have to right now. So let me roll the first time and I'm gonna see what I'm gonna get. I got a 6. So I'm gonna make a tally mark in my, oh, I almost made it in the wrong column. I almost put it in the ones column. I didn't roll a number 1. Silly Miss Marlene. I rolled a number 6. So I'm gonna put a tally mark in the number 6 column. Let me see. What's my next roll gonna be? A 1. So I'm gonna put a tally mark in my 1 column. What do you think I'm gonna get next? I think I'm gonna get a 5. Let's see. Oh, I did. I got a 5. That was a good prediction. So I'm gonna put a tally mark in the 5 column. Now a tally mark is just a straight up and down line. It almost looks like a number 1. Let's see what I'm gonna get next. 4. So far, I've rolled a 6, a 5, a 4, and a 1, but not a 3 or a 2. Oh, I got a 3. So I'm gonna put a tally mark in the 3 column. 6. So now I've rolled 6 2 times. I haven't rolled a 2 yet. Let's see if I ever get that 2. Well, it was kind of in the middle, but I did. I got a 2. So I'm going to make a tally mark in the 2 column. Now this is a game you can play at home if you have a die. I know a lot of you got little cubes from Miss Marlene and Miss Jamie, so you could make it into a die. Let me roll that again, because that wasn't a good roll. 1. Oh, I got another 1. Now this small group video isn't going to be as long. If I had somebody playing with me, it would be a little bit longer, but when it's just me, it gets kind of boring. I'm going to say that's a 3. Oop, another 1. That's a popular number. I rolled a 1 3 times. You couldn't see my tally mark because I covered it up, but there, now you can see it. 1, 2, 3. Another 1. Ooh, so far I've rolled a 1 the most. Number 3. I wonder which one will end up being the most and which one I'll end up rolling the least. Let's see. That's kind of in the middle. 6. Ooh. 6 is catching up to number 1. So isn't 3. Let me roll again. Keeps going on the side and an angle. Oh, now I have 2 tally marks for rolling a number 2. Or actually rolling 2 dots, but. Oh, another 2. Six. 6 caught up to number 1. Now they're tied, they're equal. Number 5. Another 5. Oh, 5 wanted to catch up. Now I have 6, 5, and 1 are all tied. They're all equal. I rolled them 4 times each. And that one's not a good roll. 3. Now 3 is tied. Oh, poor number 4. I only rolled that 1 time. Number 3. So I have 4 tally marks. And when you get to number 5 tally marks, you've always got to go across like this. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number 3s I rolled. Oop, another 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me go across. That one's kind of in the middle. 2. Another 2. Whew. I've got 3 that are in a tie now. 5, 3, and 2. I wonder if I'm going to roll a 4 next. Nope, and number 3. Now after the 5th tally mark that you go across, you got to start a whole new row. See?
Say it's more of a group.
My daughter says it's not a new row, it's a new group. Okay, so you gotta start a new group. Number 4. Hey, I rolled a number 4. Number 4 is kind of lonely hanging out there. Right now, number 3 is winning. Number 1. That's the 5th one, so I have to do a line across. I'm gonna roll maybe 6 more times, and then we'll read our chart and we'll be all done with our small group video today. 4. Ooh, 4 is catching up. It does not want to be left all behind. I'm gonna say that's a 3. Oh, I gotta make another tally mark over here. 4 more rolls. Number 5. Number 4. 2 more. Or 1 more. I'm going to do 2 more. I lost count. Look at number 4 catching up. Now number 4 is beating 6. 1 more roll. I wonder what it's gonna be. 4. Oh, look at that. 4 was all by its lonesome. And now it almost caught up. So let's move my table over. So let's look at our chart and our tally marks. What do they tell us? This chart tells you how many times I rolled each number. So I rolled a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I'm going to write in a different color now. So I rolled a number 5, or number 1 5 times. How many times did I roll number 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many times did I roll a number 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. And how many times did I roll a number 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a number 6, I rolled 1, 2, 3, 4. So which number did I get the most when I was rolling? That's another thing this chart will tell us. Which one had the most? If I look here, 3 has the most tally marks, and 7 is bigger than all of these numbers. So 3 is the one that I rolled the most. Which number did I roll the least? That means it's the loser. The least means it's a loser. It didn't win. And I noticed that 6 has the least number of tally marks. It only has 4. So 6 is what I rolled the least. Did any numbers roll the same? Were they equal? That's another thing that this chart can tell us. So, number 1 and 2, I rolled 5 times, both of those. So those are equal, and number 4 and 5 are equal because I rolled 6 both times. So if you play this game at home, you could have somebody else rolling a die, and then you guys could compare which number each of you rolled the most, the least, and the same. And you could almost make it a winner or loser game. You wouldn't have to. To make it a winner or loser game, you might add up all of these together and count them all and see who had the most. But I don't know if that would work, because if you both rolled the same amount of times, then there wouldn't be a winner. You'd just be tied. Okay, guys. Well, that's it for small group today. I hope you enjoyed learning about, this is called data analysis and keeping track of how many times we rolled a certain number. I'll see you next time. Bye. I love and miss you all.